Um, Good afternoon, each and every one of you. To those who may be watching my video blog, it seems to me that YouTube is censoring some of my statements that I made, even though I made a full record of my commentary in regards with sensitive issues that will clearly affect us all. But when it's finished, some of my words were being cut. Is this the kind of freedom of speech is what is being available right now on the internet? I think that what Alex Jones is saying is kind of being fulfilled right now because obviously those who are running the shows from behind are trying their goddamn best to regulate in the truth that is gonna be out on the internet through YouTube. I am appealing to my countrymen, the Filipino people. Please do not support the RH bill because it's gonna legalize abortion. Abortion is murder. It causes mental illnesses amongst women and cancer to the breast, ovary, and uterus. Since the hormones that is present in the mother when they are carrying a baby into their womb is still present, and if the baby was intentionally aborted, it remains there. And even though some pro-lifers would argue that a 1 week old embryo isn't a human being, but clearly it is a human being with soul and it deserves proper respect. Please, my countrymen, do not be deceived by the multi-billion-dollar abortion industries because women are gonna be exploited, and do not use artificial means of contraception except for the Billings method, which is approved by the church. Birth control pills are fatal. It can cause cancers, and no artificial birth control is foolproof. But if you cannot raise your child very well, especially if you are pregnant and single mom and aren't capable of raising a family because you're young or don't have a job, instead of killing a baby, please give it up for adoption. I'm sure your child would be taken care of by people who are gonna love your baby as their own. Abortion is not the solution, but the only way is for you to realize that after 5 minutes of pleasure, there is a possibility of getting pregnant. And condoms are not 100% safe because it can be torn. So, I would like to make an appeal to the Filipino people to not make abortion legal. Look is what's happening right now. And if you're gonna see how the tragic consequences happen to those countries who legalized abortion, the damage is irreversible. And in the United States, when abortion was legalized in 1973 via the Roe versus Wade in the United States Supreme Court, The woman named Norma McCormick never had an abortion, but she was exploited and used by those unscrupulous wankers who are behind in legalizing abortion. And now babies are being partially aborted even though they are nearly full to term. Do you want the same thing to happen in our country? I don't think so. I am appealing to everyone, please vote wisely. Do not vote for a candidate, especially if he or she is kind of popular. But vote according to your conscience and think about the future of our young in our country. Good afternoon, and each and every one of you. I do apologize for the sound of my voice because I'm suffering from a bad case of cold, so do not make the RH bill legal. Thank you and have a pleasant day to each and every one of you. God bless.